Dave Neilson, Fantasy Sports Giant, coming back to you from the Fantasy Man Cave for Waiver Wire Watch, Week 5, running backs. That's right, we got some key injuries here for the running backs, and also Week 5, that's when the byes start in the NFL. So let's look at the byes first. Rob Kelly and Chris Thompson, Samjay P. Ryan for the Washington Redskins on bye this week. C.J. Anderson and Jamal Charles, Devontae Freeman and Tevin Coleman, and then also the productive running back right now for the New Orleans Saints, Alvin Kamara, also on bye. Ingram and Peterson as well, but those guys haven't done much this season. So let's get right into it. Running backs you might want to take a look at this week. First off, Aaron Jones for the Green Bay Packers. Both Ty Montgomery and Jamal Williams got injured last week in that Thursday night game against the Chicago Bears. They believe Ty Montgomery does have broken ribs, but he's going to play through it sounds like right now. So Ty Montgomery, obviously, he's going to play. Jamal Williams, it looks like he missed a serious injury with his knee. Looks like he's going to be okay. But however, again, you're talking a knee injury, broken ribs. You telling me that Aaron Jones won't see some carries now for the Green Bay Packers? I think he will. This is a guy you want to look at. Also, Wayne Gallman for the New York Giants. Let's be honest, Paul Perkins hasn't got it done last season or through the first 4 weeks of this season. He's also battling a rib injury as well. With Gallman last week, he had 42 yards rushing and a reception touchdown. He's a good rookie, played well at Clemson. I think this is a guy who could be productive for the Giants, and really it's something the Giants have missed for the last couple of seasons, is a consistent running game. Hopefully they use this guy, and I like him. He should be a waiver wire pickup for you as well. Then we'll go with Eddie Lacy for the Seattle Seahawks. Unfortunately for all you Chris Carson owners, broken leg, going to probably be out the rest of the season. Eddie Lacy is a guy you would want to pick up. He'll get the carries on first and second down. C.J. Prosise will be used as the change of pace back, obviously, and in passing situations. Don't know the situation with Thomas Rawls right now. Healthy scratch last week. Eddie Lacy, 52 yards rushing. That should be the guy that you target first and foremost with the Seattle Seahawks. And then, unfortunately, in Minnesota, the rookie Dalvin Cook had first 3 weeks of the season. Very nice for him. Torn ACL and is out for the year. That's hurting me because I had him in every fantasy league. So Dalvin Cook will miss the rest of the season. Obviously, Latavius Murray and Jerick McKinnon. Latavius Murray will be used on those first 2 downs, and Jerick McKinnon will be the change of pace back and used on passing situations. So get either one of those guys if you can. Granted, I don't think either one of them are going to do what Dalvin Cook could do, but obviously these are the 2 guys that are going to replace him. And then finally, I'm going to go ahead with running back Alex Collins for the Baltimore Ravens. Again, second week in a row, over 80 yards rushing. I know he has fumbled the ball in the last couple of weeks, but look, right now he's the most productive back there for the Baltimore Ravens. So if you got him, if you have a chance to get him, pick Alex Collins up and stash him. Right now, I don't know if he'll be the featured guy because obviously you still have Terrence West and Javarius Allen. But when it comes to rushing yards, he is the one who's produced for the Baltimore Ravens. So you heard it here. Aaron Jones, look, he's going to have to be used. Rib injury with Ty Montgomery and Jamal Williams with a knee injury. That's not good news for either guy. So I think Aaron Jones will be used. Wayne Gallman for the New York Giants. Eddie Lacy for the Seahawks. C.J. Prosise. Then you want Jerick McKinnon and Latavius Murray for the Minnesota Vikings. And then finally, Alex Collins. I think he can do some things there with the Baltimore Ravens. He needs some more carries, though. He's only getting 9 a game. 9 a game is not going to get it done, but you've seen what he can do. 9 carries a game, 82 yards, both in the last 2 weeks. So this has been Dave Neilson for your Fantasy Sports Giant. Stay tuned for more Waiver Wire Watch for Week 5.